starting for the Toronto Marlies. Drew McIntyre, 10-5 on the season, and for me, he's been outstanding. Really good of late as this club has won 5 of 6 games.
Here we go. McWilliam gets into a tangle with Tuzolino. Andrew McWilliam. He's got some size and some heft to him. A couple of shots in the back of the head here as Tuzolino is hitting a lot of skull there, but I don't know how much damage you do in that situation.
You know, it starts the pinch in right there, and McWilliam comes to the aid of his left winger there. I can't see who that was on that play, but Tuzolino is up for the challenge, and McWilliam comes in, and I like what I've seen from McWilliam, his physical play.
He's back to Ellis. Larson crossed the line. Lebo gets in on him. Ellis takes the shot. The first good opportunity, he scores. And the Marlies, after keeping Rochester hemmed in for the most part, end up giving up a goal at the other end.
Well, when you go to the net, good things happen, and Jamie Tardif does exactly that. You know, all you got to do is put pucks at the net. The drop pass right there, and the wrist shot comes from Matt Ellis, I believe, and then the rebound is Tardif. The goaltender makes the save, but the rebound gets away from him. It goes off Tardif, and then he bangs that puck out of midair past Drew McIntyre, and the Rochester Americans draw first blood here in the hockey game. It's 1-0. And a great mentor for a guy like Peter Strandberg, who he's been partnered with in every game he's played here in the AHL.
Here's Stobbins, throws one in and it's snapped out of the air by Hackett. Bagnall tipped by Bodie. He's got room to move. Bodie comes off the boards, takes the shot, the rebound there, chopped out by Ross, but we've got a penalty coming up. Cross ice, here's Crawford getting in the lane was Gramberg, and right back the other way, Sam Carrick with some space. Carrick to the backhand, scores! Sam Carrick, beautiful move, ties it up with 1:28 remaining, short-handed.
When you get the puck from the blue line, you've got to hit the net. He goes wide on the far side, so it comes all the way around, and Sam Carrick off to the races. Fakes like he's going to come across the net. He goes back to the backhand, top shelf, short side, underneath the crossbar. Terrific hands by Sam Carrick, and holy smokes, he's got it going after a goal and assist last night.
Bagnall working on him, but Sam Carrick trying to pick it up out of the corner. Chop back up. Holzer looked like he wanted to wind up, didn't get it flat. Throws a wrist shot in there. It's picked up and sent over the net. All the way around to the other side. MacKenzie. Carrick, another opportunity, short-handed. Porter chasing him down. Carrick on the backhand this time. Hackett comes up with a pad save, but Sam Carrick still has it. Looks in, still hanging on to it. Sam Carrick, a one-man show after the breakaway. Onto the backhand, Barone gets by D'Amigo, but can't get much further as Bodie came in to help him out. That shot, a powder off the pads, chipped up and over the glass with 4 seconds left to go in the Liles penalty. Sharply back up to Brennan, winds up, puts it over to Carrick. Michael Liles! Wow!
You can say that again. Wow. Can you say tic-tac-toe also? Making quick heads-up plays. You get it to the middle. Brennan slides it over to John Michael Liles. He tries to put it through. They get it back, but then let's get it back to the top. Brennan down to the side, across to Spencer Abbott, and in the back of the net, right through the box area of the Rochester Americans. And John Michael Liles with the slam dunk.
Back up high for Liles. Lets one fly. Tip post. Tyler Banks makes it 3-1.
The line that's expected to generate some energy. You get pucks, if you get opportunities to put them at the net, you go and crash the net. Goalie makes the initial save, but the rebound bounces away, and in the back of the net it is, and the Marlies get a 2-goal lead on Tyler Bigg's second of the season.
But this team is currently feeling it. Out front it comes. Tuzolino the shot, and a stop by McIntyre. 1, 2, 3, still reaching for it. And McIntyre gets back up with some defensive help, but Gets back over the glass as Drew McIntyre shows exactly why he's collecting a paycheck for the Marlies. The Emmerts with 4 seconds. Now 1. Now over. Back to 5-on-5. Back up high. MacKenzie back on the ice and on the back end. Just as the power play expires, a goal from the Emmerts to make it 3-2.
Yeah, and it's
MacKenzie.
going to be MacKenzie with the wrist shot through some traffic. And right there, Corbinian Holzer kicks the puck out and goes right to the Rochester player, I believe Ellis, and he chips it up to the defenseman. Or no, it's actually Gillies who gets the puck, and it's a wrist shot, and you look at the traffic in front of the goaltender, Drew McIntyre, like it had eyes. We've got a new game here as it's now 3-2, still in favor of Toronto.
Larson takes it away from him and spins around, finds Crawford, winds up, big shot, stopped by Drew McIntyre. Less than 20 seconds to go, around behind. And right out front, stopped by McIntyre. Here comes Tardif again. Holzer pushes it up the boards. Less than 10 seconds ago. Larson around for Verone. Lots of traffic. Stopped by McIntyre. Rebound. Back up front. Still there. Porter on the backhand. And time expires. The Marlies come away with a 3-2 victory and a scramble at the end. Pushes people to their feet. 2 points as the Marlies solve the Rochester Americans here at the Ricoh Coliseum.